Let's move on to some of these tech names. Amazon is a name you're highlighting today. Why?
Well, when you think about, I think Christmas sales are going to be a little lower, but online is going to go up. So you take a look at online going from 8% to moving to 13% growth rates. Amazon dominates that. And if you're online, probably 40% of everything online runs through Amazon. They're going to be hiring a lot of people. We think that they're just going to have the wind at their back. The economy's still strong. People have money. We're going to have a pretty good Christmas, and Amazon's going to be a major benefactor. Yeah,
before I get to Apple, just your thoughts on the consumer, because, I mean, we know that the consumer's been very resilient. And particular about where they spend, but at the same time, all this credit card debt, delinquencies and such. I mean, your thoughts there?
Well, part of the consumer activity is switching to experiences. When we look at air traffic loadings and things like that, we're seeing more people traveling. They're buying less, but they're buying more experiences.
Well, we've seen that over the last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so, but the consumer is still fully engaged, and I think that they have jobs, and when people have jobs, they tend to spend money.
Yeah, I mean that's at this point. I mean. And unemployment may go up, right? I mean, that's...
Well, there's also a labor force... Unemployment may go up a little bit, but there's a labor force participation factor in this. We're not back to where we were prior to the pandemic. So you have still some dysfunction in labor force participation. People are coming back into the labor force. I think that's going to help move these things forward. And every person that goes in gets a job and they spend money.
Look, I want everybody to have a job. But in the last round, I mean, you saw some of the younger folks, right? The 18 to... whatever it was, coming into the labor force. And I was going to say 18 to 24, but I feel like maybe it was a longer span. But, it's nice to see younger folks coming into the labor force. The retirement, you had some of those retirees who thought they were really retired, right? It was the great retirement.
Now
and they came back to work.